Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is members mini tarot readings, and this cloth is so off balance. Sorry guys, I've been having internet problems all evening. Wasn't even sure I was going to be able to get this video done. This is members mini tarot readings and angel numbers. Remember, these angel numbers are for Sunday, September the 10th, 2023. And this thing still is off. Sorry. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first one is Leah B. Leah B is first. All right, Leah, you got the Magician. So you're going to, there's something you're needing to do, and you have everything that you need. You have everything you need when it comes to being able to speak, communicate. You have the energy, you have the emotions, you have everything that you need at your hands. So we've got the Five of Pentacles. This tells me what I'm feeling like you're wanting to help others. And you have that ability to help others. Let me move these back a little bit. You have the ability right here. This Magician says that you have the ability to help others. But it looks like there may be some problems making decisions. Maybe it's decisions on who it is that you want to help. And I'm not surprised with Mercury retrograde still in full force, along with 5 other planets. But you're going to move forward with your plans because you feel strongly. You feel strongly this is your dream, is to help others. And I feel like your ancestors are watching over you, cheering you on. But there's this conflict. You're feeling conflicted. But what I'm thinking you're feeling conflicted about is you're having a hard time deciding on who it is that you want to help. You may have different people or different organizations you want to help, but you can't help them all. So you have to decide, and you're feeling conflicted as to which ones you want to choose. Sorry. Had to get the air conditioner turned off. All right. Repeat affirmations. Keep a journal and write down your affirmations of manifestation. Start every new day by saying these out loud to charge yourself more positive energies. And this is positive energy right here. The only thing that's missing from this is having help from somebody else, having help or guidance, help or a partner, somebody that wants to go along with you in helping these others. This is something you want to do alone. Your angel number is 130. 130. Next up is Dixie. All right, Dixie, you've got the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, focusing on your thoughts. You're focusing on your thoughts to the point where perhaps you feel like a prisoner in your own mind. I always say it's like when you go to bed for some of us. We lay down with every intention of going to sleep, and we get this thought in our head. And the next thing you know, it turns into another thought, and then another thought, and then another thought. And then we end up laying there awake for hours, not falling asleep. And that's what this card makes me think of. Sorry, I had to get a drink of tea. Now we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is about losing focus on some part of your life. Perhaps you're keeping focus on one aspect of life and maybe not paying attention to the rest. This is about inaction in other parts of your life. There's that big, beautiful Ace of Pentacles, though. This is about a new start. You're going to create something. It's going to be something big, something from the heart. And it's going to be something that you're going to be proud of. That may be why you're thinking so much. And you've lost focus on other aspects of your life because you've been thinking so much about this one idea that you have that you're going to create. That you've ignored other parts of your life. This Knight of Wands tells me you're going to take action. There is a volcano in the background. That's smoldering like it's about to erupt. You're taking action to get away from that. And the Knight of Wands moves pretty swiftly, unlike the Knight of Pentacles does. The Knight of Wands moves pretty swiftly. You're wanting to avoid a potential conflict, perhaps. There may be somebody there, though, that is scrutinizing your actions. They're scrutinizing you for not wanting to be involved in a conflict. But that's your decision to make, not theirs, because here we have the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles delegates out to others what they do. So you've delegated to yourself that you're going to get away from this volcano that's going to erupt, regardless of what other people think. But this is all you. This isn't about anybody else. Because it's time for you to focus on yourself. Take time for yourself. Get away from potential conflicts. That's why the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. You need to take time away from other aspects of your life. Start something new. Something that you enjoy. Something that, and this is an idea that you've had, because this card's falling right on top of the Eight of Swords. And like I said, this is all you, because I don't see any connections here. There's no cup cards here. That's telling me that there is no emotional connections dictating to you, other than this squeaky little mouse down here that's trying to scrutinize the fact that you want to get away from this potential volcano that's erupting. And this queen is the one, which is you, telling yourself you need to get away from that and start something new. Perhaps a fresh new idea. Wow. So you're going to get an extra angel number. You're getting 2222. In every circumstance of life, this huge change is going to bring you inner peace and harmony. All conflicts are coming to an end to give way to compassion and empathy. All right, so Dixie, you've got 2222, and you also got 184. Next up is Deal You Whoopoo. God bless you, Mr. Hart. All right, this is for by Deal You Whoopoo. All right, you've got the Seven of Pentacles here. So you're reflecting on different things. You're reflecting on different parts of your life. I can't turn my light down any more, otherwise it'll be dark in here. And I know it's reflecting on the cards and makes them hard to see, and I'd apologize for that. The Seven of Pentacles, this is about reflecting over all aspects of your life to see if maybe you might need to make changes of any kind. So you've got the Four of Cups. Stability in your emotions, emotional stability, and stability in with those you're connected to. Could be friends, could be family. There's one, though, that's coming, looks like it's coming out of the clouds. Now, this could be you sitting there daydreaming that it's somebody trying to come back into your life, or you could be sitting there imagining that cup coming out of the clouds, making an offering, wanting to come back into your life. And you're sitting there having to make that decision. And that might be what you're doing here, why you're reflecting on these pentacles you have here, because we have value in our connections, whether they're friends or family. So you may be sitting here contemplating on if it's somebody making an offering, whether you want to accept them back or not. And only you can decide that. But I feel like, well, now we have the Three of Cups. This is a destruction. This is a destruction of connections with some other people. Or this may be a group that's being destroyed. Oh, I'm going to have to cover a card. So now you've got the Star card in reverse. You've got the Star card in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this destruction of this group, whether you're a part of this group or you're on the outside looking in, this could be testing your faith. Or you might be being told to be patient. Now, the 3 that's in reverse, is that the same 3 that's sitting next to you? Did something happen with them? We have the Wheel of Fortune, and it's in reverse. This is history repeating itself. This is history repeating itself. Or this destruction of this group could be a setback, and you just need to be patient. And it's some part of your life that you're reflecting on. "33. This is a sign of a highly vibrating transformation. You now have the courage to work out your creativity and self-expression with no doubts." So look at the 3s. This is a 3 right here. And although this card's not a 3, there are 3 cups lined up here. 33. Your angel number is 317. 317. All right, next up is True California Girl. All right, this is for True California Girl. All right, you got the Lover's card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. You might have to make a choice when it comes to friendships. You might be you might be facing the fact that you have to make some sort of a choice. By making that choice, create a change. going to be a change for the better because the Wheel of Fortune is upright. Now we've got the King of Swords, who is very angry and is not speaking out nicely. Not being nice. Saying things that are not rational, saying things that are not logical. Acting maybe like a scorned lover. You're moving on and starting something new. Even though this person is angry, and I totally expect to see these swords coming out, especially in reverse because of Mercury retrograde. This person may be not thinking logically, not speaking logically, and it may be due to Mercury retrograde, because I always warn people, think before you speak. And perhaps this person's not doing that. But you're moving on and starting something new. Something that will be a bit profitable and bring stability into your life. And that's what this change is saying. You're having a change. You're going to have to deal with somebody that's not logical. That stems from having to make this choice here. But this change is you moving forward and starting something new. Something that's going to bring stability in to your life. Get inspired. Sparkle up your soul with music, graceful dance moves, or some kind of art. You then feel vibrations at a higher frequency and love life more. True California girl, your angel number is 292. 292. Next up is Monica. Monica. All right, this is for Monica. You've got the Five of Pentacles. So this is about you helping others. This is about you helping others. Lending a helping hand out to other people. But for some reason, But for some reason, you're feeling defeated. And there's the Two of Swords in reverse. You may have thoughts that are in conflict with each other, ideas that are in conflict with each other. Perhaps this was a conflict with somebody else. Because it's coming up. Well, that answers that question. There's a conflict right there. The Five of Swords, a conflict with others. This conflict creates a change. That change being you're taking back your personal power. The horse represents your personal power. And by having a conflict with these two people in the background, you take back your personal power. You had to think about it. You were conflicted about whether you wanted to have this conflict or not. And that's understandable. We're in Mercury retrograde. We all need to think before we speak. But I feel like you thought your thoughts were in conflict and you decided to go for it. You're sending messages out through the universe, out to the universe. You could be sending them out in form of prayer, or this could be messages that you're sending out to other people through the internet, text message, and so on. You get the idea on how these messages can go out. You're letting people know you're taking your personal power back. You tried helping somebody here and ended up feeling defeated. It left you confused and conflicted. And then you had a conflict with two others. Taking back your personal power. That creates a change. And now you're letting others know. You're letting others know. Identify the blockage. Somewhere within your mindset, there's a blockage of energies that prevents you from reaching your goals. Search for it as soon as you can. So, looking at the cards we have on the board, these two are definitely about communications, which would be your throat chakra. Could be your crown chakra. But I feel more like, because you're sending messages out, I feel like this is perhaps your throat chakra. Could be your heart chakra. It could be your heart chakra as well. Your angel number is 235, 235. Next up is Staff Grabber. All right, this is for Staff Grabber. All right, you got the Page of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this could be your inner child, or this could be somebody younger that you know that is trying to get a fresh start. And they're finding it challenging to get started. Perhaps their ego's in the way. Or perhaps they've said something that they shouldn't have. With the Four of Swords. Perhaps they've said something they shouldn't have. This is somebody that didn't think before they spoke. The Ten of Swords, upright. This is somebody that is tired of hearing all the negative communication. They're tired and they're putting it to an end to it. They're bringing it to a completion. And the way they're doing that is they're laying down. They're saying enough is enough. Or this could be Ten of Swords could also be about you getting some artwork completed, perhaps. And if this is about getting some artwork completed, you know what I mean by artwork, then that's why you get the Five of Pentacles in reverse, is because we all both know all too well that this artwork doesn't come cheaply. And the Two of Swords is about bringing balance into your thoughts. So maybe bringing balance into your artwork. But what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a lot of thoughts, a lot of communications that you hold value in. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of thoughts and communications. And I think I know what that is too. thoughts and communications, especially communication, that you hold value in. Rearrange. Your tasks or plan need getting a practical and chronological approach. Make it even a little more specifically. Divide the big tasks into smaller steps to balance your work better. Your angel number is 312. 312. All right, next up is Pamela. Pamela. All right, this is for Pamela. All right, you got the Page of Pentacles upright. You got the Page of Pentacles upright. So this could be your inner child, or this could be somebody younger you know that's going to start a whole fresh new journey. A whole fresh new journey, a fresh start. Ah. Now we have the King. And the King is somebody that the page can look up to for their wisdom. The King is somebody the page can look up to for their wisdom. Because the King is not only wise, but they're also committed. You got the Magician. So this King is actually helping. I feel like whoever this person is that's wise and committed here has everything they need to help this person, to assist them on that fresh start, to make sure that they are successful. We've got the Justice card. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. This is about bringing balance in. So this King is going to help bring balance into this page's fresh start that he's starting, this journey he's going out on. Whoever this page is, whoever this page represents to you, is going to have everything they need. They've got somebody that's wise, committed, has all the tools in their toolbox that they need to make this happen, this new start, and also to bring balance into their life. They just have to stop doubting themselves. So whoever this page is has all of the support they need around them, but they're doubting themselves. That's the Judgment card in reverse, in case you were wondering. That page is doubting themselves. When in fact they're surrounded with a support system. Be honest. Confrontation is needed in this situation. Be true to yourself. Get straight to the point from which has led you to the current problems and solve it. I don't know that you're doubting yourself, but if this is you, if this is your inner child, and you're wanting to start something fresh, this card is telling you to confront the situation. You have the support system you need right here. Don't doubt yourself. Your angel number is 193. 193. Next up is Sarah. This is for Sarah. So you're receiving messages from the universe. You're receiving some type of messages from the universe. Perhaps these messages are telling you to take a step back and look over all aspects of your life. The Eight of Pentacles tells me that you're not doing your research. You're not focusing. There's some part of your life you're not focusing on. This Two of Cups tells me that perhaps you're emotionally conflicted about something. And I don't think this is a conflict with someone else. I'm feeling this is within you. Wow, they're all in reverse. And you got the Death card in reverse. This could be somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So it looks like perhaps there's some kind of a dark night of the soul change transition that you might be resisting or you might be fearing. So you're getting messages. I feel like you're taking a step back and not doing what you need to do. Researching and focusing. And emotionally, you might be feeling conflicted about it. There's some type of a change that you're resisting. There's some type of a change that you're resisting. Repeat affirmations. Keep a journal and write down your affirmations of manifestation. Start every new day by saying these out loud to charge yourself more positive energies. Your angel number's 874. 874. Next up is of the light. All right. You got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that's not patient. This is somebody that's not being patient. And normally they would delegate things out to other people, but they're not in that position because this card's in reverse. And that might be why they're not very patient. I see some uncertainty. I see some uncertainty. Oh, we have another queen. And they're not looking at each other. This queen lacks the ability to make decisions on her own. And she's going to fall right on top of the other queen. So we have one that is not doing what they're supposed to do by delegating things out to others. They are lacking in patience. And we have another one. This could be one and the same person. It could be one and the same person. Somebody that cannot make decisions independently. And that's why we have the uncertainty. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse reflects stagnation. It also reflects a lack of loyalty. Oh, and we have a King of Wands in reverse. So they're all in reverse. King of Wands, somebody that's angry. Usually this king is the king of authority. And he's lawful. But he's in reverse. He's an angry king. So we have, like I said, these two queens could be one and the same. One that is not delegating things out to other people like they should, lacking patience. The other queen has the lack of ability to make decisions. And this leaves uncertainty. Uncertainty as to the loyalty. Perhaps loyalty of if this is one or two different people. I don't know. It's for you to decide. And then over here, you're dealing with an angry king. Or you're dealing with some dark energy, negative energy. Learn from the past. All of the success and failures are supposed to come to your life and give you precious lessons. They don't come to knock you down, but sure will make you much stronger and wiser with time. Your angel number 598. 598. Next up is Joshua. This is for Joshua. All right, you've got the Two of Cups in reverse. So this could be an emotional conflict with yourself, or you may have emotionally disconnected from somebody that you may have been close to. You've got the Hermit in reverse. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. When the Hermit's in reverse, this tells me that there is some depression taking place. Wow. Don't tell me they're all going to be in reverse. It's been a reverse night. The King of Swords is angry and is not speaking logically or rationally. That may be why you're emotionally conflicted. So either your inner child or somebody younger you know was going to move forward with a dream journey, something they've been dreaming about for a while. And now it's presenting as a challenge. Or you might be drained of energy. This could also be you being drained of energy. Ultimately, you're going to enjoy happiness, positivity, and success. You're going through a lot here. I feel you're going through a lot here perhaps with another person. This perhaps could be with another person. You may have had words with that person. And that may have left you feel drained and depressed. But ultimately, you come out of it with joy, positivity, and success. Be honest. Confrontation is needed in this situation. Be true to yourself. Get straight to the point from which has led you to the current problems and solve it. Your angel number, 807. 807. All right, just dawn. All right, this is for just dawn. All right, we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So we are in Mercury retrograde. This may be thoughts and communications that you need to let go of. Perhaps somebody has said something and you're having to let it go. This Ten of Wands tells me that you have completed something you were creating. You struggled to complete this because that's a lot of wands on his back that he's carrying. It's a heavy load, but you managed to complete it, all while letting go of this negative communication. And see, there's that queen, the Queen of Swords, somebody that has problems making decisions independently. There's somebody that is having difficulty making decisions. That may be why you have to let this communication go. Because somebody's indecisive about something. And there's a conflict. There's two people here. You're taking back your personal power from somebody. That's why you struggled to complete this, whatever this was. You struggled to complete it. And then you had a conflict in order to gain back your personal power. Wow. And now your thoughts are out of balance. And that's to be expected. We're in Mercury retrograde. All these cards, except for one, which is this Ten of Wands, is related to your thoughts and your communications. these cards are related to your thoughts and communications. You had to get into a conflict to take back your personal power because other people can't make decisions. And now you're feeling conflicted. Your thoughts are conflicted about whether you did the right thing here or not. Anticipate. There should be a few challenges or obstacles awaiting for you on the way to success. By anticipating these ones, you will absolutely soften the problems and get more decisive solutions. So anticipate disagreements, conflicts. And I would anticipate that anyhow, because we are under Mercury retrograde. And I'll repeat myself like I always do. Think before you speak. Not just you, but everybody needs to think before they speak. We all do. All right, just on your angel number is 203. 203. All right, that is it. Hopefully, I won't have this communication problem when I go live, because that was very frustrating. Thank you, Mercury retrograde, for frustrating me quite a number of times, as a matter of fact. I send much love and many blessings to everybody, as always. I'll see you back next time. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the live. Hopefully, I'll be able to go live. Have a wonderful rest of your day.